Hello students, today we will discuss about the scope of human nutrition. Human nutrition describes the processes whereby cellular organelles, cells, tissues, organs, systems and the body as a whole obtain and use necessary substances obtained from foods to maintain structural and functional integrity. For an understanding of how humans obtain and utilize foods and nutrients from a molecular to a societal level and of factors determining and influencing these processes, the study and practice of human nutrition involve a spectrum of all these basic and applied scientific disciplines. These include molecular biology, genetics, biochemistry, chemistry, physics, food science, physiology, psychology, sociology, so on and so forth. The nutrition departments are therefore often found in medical, that is health, or social science, or pharmacy, or agricultural faculties as a tertiary training institutions. The multidisciplinary nature of science of nutrition lying in both the nature and social scientific fields demands that student of nutrition should have a basic understanding of many branches of science and that they should be able to integrate different concepts from these different disciplines. It implies that students should choose their accompanying subjects, that is electives, carefully and that they should read widely in these different areas. The science of human nutrition deals with all the effects on people of any component found in food. This starts with physiological and biochemical processes involved in nourishment, how substances in food provide energy or are converted into body tissues, and the diseases that result from insufficiency or excess of essential nutrients. The role of food components in the development of chronic degenerative diseases like coronary heart diseases, cancer, dental caries are major targets of research activity nowadays. The scope of nutrition extends to any effect of food on human function, like fetal health and development, resistance to infection, mental function, and athletic performance. There is a growing interaction between nutritional science and molecular biology, which may help to explain the action of food components at a cellular level and the diversity of human biochemical responses. Nutrition is also about why people choose to eat the foods they do, even if they have been advised that doing so may be unhealthy. The study of food habits thus overlaps with the social sciences of psychology, sociology, and economics. Dietetics and community nutrition are the application of nutritional knowledge to promote health and well-being. Dietitians advise people how to modify what they eat in order to maintain or restore optimal health and to help in the treatment of various diseases. People expect to enjoy eating the foods that promote these things, and the production, preparation and distribution of foods provides many people with employment. A healthy diet means different things to different people. Those concerned with children's nutrition, parents, teachers and pediatricians aim to promote healthy growth and development. For adults, in affluent community, nutrition research has become focused on attaining optimal health and preventing, which mostly means delaying chronic degenerative diseases of complex causation, especially obesity. Apart from behavioral and sociological aspects of eating, there are two broad groups of questions in human nutrition. First, what are essential nutrients, the substances that are needed in the diet for normal function of human body? How do they work in the body and in which food can we obtain each of them? Many of the answers of these questions have been established. Second, can we delay or even prevent the chronic degenerative diseases? These diseases, like coronary heart diseases, have multiple causes, so nutrition can only be expected to make a contribution, causative or protective. The main objective of a course in nutrition and dietetics is to identify nutrition and dietary problems in segments of populations, to devise socially, economically and technologically viable methods to control nutrition and dietary problems in the country, to devise newer management and administration techniques to monitor nutrition and dietetics, to encourage research on nutrition and develop future scientists for the country, and to advise government and health bodies on issues related with nutrition. Diet plays a major role in promotion of health and well-being of individual. A good and balanced diet habit improves the quality of life, while poor diet may lead to morbidity and diseases. Nutritionists and dietitians are thereby concerned with this aspect. While dietetics is related to food management, nutrition is related to promotion of health. Due to the changes in food habits of most of the urban population, role of nutritionists and dietetics is becoming more important. They suggest corrective food habits considering various aspects of an individual such as the age, the work routine and sickness, and thereby improving their quality of life. They also educate their clients about preparation of food according to the principles of nutrition. They know about food production and processing, psychological factors influencing food choice, digestion and its effects on the nutritional aspects. A growing and aging population will increase the demand for meals and nutritional counseling, especially in nursing homes, schools, community health programs and home health care agencies. Now let us see what is the career in nutrition and dietetics. As we know, dietetics is the science of managing food and nutrition to promote health. A relatively new profession, this field has gained importance with the realization that inappropriate eating habits can lead to many major diseases, and that quality of life depends on quality of the food that we eat. Dietitians or nutritionists help to promote good health through corrective eating habits, thus improving the quality of life. They assist people in planning meals depending upon their age, sickness or work routine. They also promote nutritious eating habits through education and research, as well as through overseeing the selection and preparation of food services for many different institutions and groups. They fix nutritional regimens especially for patients in the hospitals, athletes in physical training camps, mountaineers on expedition and so on. They also do research on nutritive value of food, which help to understand the various components of food that we eat and the right type of food which provides a balanced mix of essentials like vitamins, minerals needed for our human body. They also study the digestive process, the various reactions of foodstuffs in the body and find out what is harmful and thus help to prevent diseases through a proper diet program. Some of them specialize in areas such as obesity, diabetes or pediatrics. They form a vital part of the health team. Organizations involved in food product manufacture use the services of nutritionists or dietitians to plan their new research products. The trends today show an increasing interest in health and fitness. So what is the eligibility to opt for this course? So people who are opting for a career in dietetics and nutrition should study home science or dietetics and nutrition, food science or technology courses at a graduate and postgraduate level. Candidates desiring to seek admission to course in Bachelor course in Nutrition and Dietetics are required to pass a higher secondary examination or +2 in science subjects covering physics, chemistry, home science and biology. Besides a B.SC in Nutrition and Dietetics, other preferable fields of graduation are home science, food science and technology. The 3-year B.SC Home Science course covers subjects including food and nutrition. Several universities or colleges also offer B.SC and MSc courses in home science. 4-year food technology courses after +2 in the science stream is also available in few of the colleges and institutions. Apart from this, we also have a diploma in dietetics and public health nutrition. In the diploma, the courses offered are food science, physiology, biostatistics, research methods, and investigations in nutrition and human nutritional requirements. This course has 3-month internship also, where working in a hospital under a qualified dietitian is compulsory. Research in food and nutrition is the next option after doing a postgraduate program. The National Institute of Nutrition in Hyderabad is a premier institute under the ICMR, which is an autonomous body under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, that offers regular nutrition training courses every year. Those who take a doctorate degree in the area can aim at a better career in research or in the academic fields. The JNTU University in Hyderabad also offers research facilities for PhD in food technology. Personal qualities that a dietitian or a nutritionist should have are interest in food and food preparation, good communication skills to communicate with people individually and in groups, and also good writing skills for producing reports, leaflets, etc. are essential. One should have patience and genuine concern for the fellow beings. They should also have planning and administrative skills and organizational ability. Dietitians need to be fit and healthy and able to work as a team member. Coming to the job prospects and career options, as we know, nutrition and dietetics is a vital growing field, and the opportunities and possibility in this field are endless. They can find employment in hospitals, health and recreation clubs, canteens, nursing care facilities to teach the science of nutrition and dietetics in colleges and universities. They also can find opportunities in catering departments of star hotels, research labs of food manufacturers, in health departments of government, etc. They can also work as consultants or do private practice. Moreover, they could find openings in mass media, where top priority is given to disseminating vital information on healthy living. The main fields in which a dietitian or a nutritionist can work is in food service field, institutional catering, healthcare field, research and development, and social welfare. The food service field include food catering services, restaurants where professionals can do menu planning, monitoring the food preparation. Institutional catering is another field where nutrition and dietetics professionals are needed to plan, supervise, and prepare nutritious and well-balanced meal for schools, colleges, factories, or office cafeterias. Their work may also include the estimation and purchase of food supplies and equipment, receiving, checking, and taking inventories of provisions. Those who are involved in such work are called administrative or management dietitians or nutritionists. In healthcare field, people suffering from certain diseases such as diabetes, heart diseases, obesity need to take extra care of their eating habits and the kind of food they eat. Depending on the nutrition needs of the patients, dietitians prepare their diet charts and monitor the results of diet therapy and maintain records. Professionals working in this field are called clinical or therapeutic dietitians or nutritionists. Research and development involves conducting research on various food items to ensure their quality, as well as studying the effects of various types of diet on the body chemistry in labs. The research dietitian or nutritionist do research on nutritive value of food, which help to understand the various components of food that we eat and the right type of food which provides a balanced mix of all the essential nutrients like vitamins and minerals needed for the human body. Organizations involved in food product manufacture use the services of nutritionists or dietitians to plan and research new products. Research careers occur mainly in universities, specialist institutions, food product manufacturing companies, and hospitals. Nutrition and dietetics professionals also work for social welfare, They work in organizations, mainly public health departments run by the government, which helps in improving eating habits and consequently the health of public. These nutritionists are called as public health or community dietitians. The role of dietitian has come a long way since the early 1900s. Their role is still unknown to a lot of people. Some think that dietitians, as their name implies, only give out diets to make individuals lose weight, whereas this is a small part of their role. The dietitian is a link between the patient and medical team or physician in assisting difficult decisions making about nutritional care. Asian Society of Parenteral and Enteral Nutrition states that a dietitian's role in nutrition care has been recommended as an adequate source and amount of balanced nutrients according to the pre-established standards of care. A dilemma occurs when the disease state of the patient confound the adequacy of nutritional support, which has resulted in patient's malnourishment. So, a dietitian should be able to plan food and nutrition programs, supervise meal preparations in schools and hospitals, recommending dietary modifications, educating patients on diets that may help their condition, working with other health professionals to provide a multidisciplinary healthcare approach, informing on severity of illness and complications of the treatment, inclusive of the benefits and burdens of feeding in all convincible ways. Active in patient's care as a dietitian, reporting on the nutritional status of a patient as well as an advisor to the physician and the medical team. She also informs the legal decisions that may help determine the route of care for the patient, such as more aggressive or palliative care. Clinical dietitians are specialists in food and nutrition services in hospitals. They assess patients' nutrition, develop dietary plans, provide patient counseling, and monitor patients' progress. Community dietitians, as discussed earlier, work in public health agencies. They counsel people on food choices and direct programs in nutrition awareness and disease prevention. They work in hospitals, nursing homes, school, food service cafeterias and restaurants. They manage personal plan and conduct employee training programs, design food systems and plan budgets. Consultant dietitians are independent business people who work as nursing home consultants, book authors, and patient counselors in medical centers and fitness programs. They also develop and evaluate food service systems and serve as independent advisors to industry. They can work in government sectors. As you can see, they can work in government hospitals, the various government health departments, schools, colleges, factories, and office cafeterias for planning nutritional regime. They can also work for sports hostels and athlete camps, health and recreation clubs, canteen and nursing care facilities also require the services of nutritionists and dietitians. Employment opportunities are also open to them in catering departments. Research and development involves conducting research on various foods. They can also opt for research career mainly in universities. Teaching the science of nutrition of dietetics in colleges and university is also a good option. In gyms and slimming centers, nowadays the importance of nutritionists is also widely spread. Experienced dietitians may become assistant, associate or director of a dietetic department or become self-employed. Besides all this, they can work as private consultants and private practitioners. Food scientists improve and create food products for universities, the government or food processing industries. Through the use of sciences like engineering, microbiology, physics and biotechnology, and enhancing the methods for distributing, storing, processing, packaging and preserving foods. Additional job duties can vary depending on one's job, but range from working in a sanitation and safety to analyzing food contents such as fats, sugars, proteins and vitamins for nutritional information. Restaurants and other food service establishments require food service managers to help run daily and long-term operations. Possessing a bachelor's degree in nutrition allows food service managers to share accurate nutritional information to consumers about the products sold at their establishment. In conclusion, The scope of human nutrition extends far beyond the classical study of physiological and biochemical processes involved in nourishment, that is, how substances in food are converted into energy and body tissues. Human nutrition has come to involve all the effects on humans of any component found in food. These include most chronic degenerative diseases, which are now major targets of research activity. The scope of nutrition extends to the effects of food on human function, that is, the mental function, athletic performance, resistance to infection, and fetal health and development. The strong practical emphasis within our nutrition teaching includes laboratory classes, teaching clinics, and placements. Dietetics is the science and art of feeding individuals based on the principles of nutrition. It can also be said to be the science and art of human nutritional care. Diet therapy and its application in patient-related settings is a major focus of dietetics. Thus, the field of dietetics can be related to nutrition care and intervention focused on individual and group. Human nutrition refers to the provision of essential nutrients necessary to support human life and health. Emerging as one of the most popular sciences, human nutrition integrates knowledge from diverse areas of science to present a unified view of this dynamic discipline and its application. One will examine how nutrients and eating patterns impact on health and well-being and the role of diet in both health and disease. Careers in human nutrition field have gained considerable interest during the past few decades as more people recognize nutrition as a vital part of their health. Whether one is interested in the science of nutrition, the clinical skills needed to help others take charge of their health through nutrition, or the business side of the industry, the Human Nutrition Program will equip one to become a confident and educated nutritional professional.